Hey guys, Crew of Blonde Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
And Aaron, this is the season finale of Legends of Tomorrow.
Is this when Snart dies again?
No. See, that's the thing, like, I love all these characters. I don't want anybody to die.
Yeah.
But we already had Vixen die.
Yeah.
In an alternate reality.
Well, it's the permanent reality right now.
Right now, yeah.
They have to try to fix it.
But
they gotta find a Wave Rider, which is on a fucking
But
desk.
Flash and Arrow is kind of going as if, like, the things have been fixed and nothing's changed permanently.
No, that's why
for
they
them,
stopped.
You know? Oh, is that why they stopped?
That's why they're on break now.
Yeah, okay. It could be that.
They gotta find out what's going on.
Well, let's see if we had a poll last time. Do you want Leonard Snart to remain a villain or become a hero/legend again? 29% said Captain Cold, the villain. 70% said Leonard Snart, the legend. Everybody wants the old Leonard Snart back. Not old, but the one that died.
What if we just have Citizen Cold? How about that? Does that work?
You could do that. Midget, 1310, honestly, I don't like Captain Cold that much. I prefer him as a villain who comes back in a few episodes. I don't want him back as one of the legends. Adam said legend. Boom Chicka Wawa Bay, I want Snart and Mick to become the time pirates that show up casually. Love Mick and Snart tiptoeing the line between. That
It would be funny if it was them and Jonah Hex. And
Yeah,
they
that
were all
would be
rolling
cool.
together. That'd be funny.
Nairi said, well, I love Snart bad, but I really want him back as a legend. Ryan said Wentworth Miller is too good as a villain. I'd rather Snart stay evil.
He is a good villain. I loved him in season 1 though, where he was like slowly becoming a good guy. Someone
I
I
know.
just loved.
I know.
Like I loved him to be a bad guy, but I loved him.
The thing that I loved is, even though he remained a villain for Flash, he had that code. Like, I won't kill anyone, and you don't try to stop me.
Yeah,
you
even
know?
against his dad, whatever. With the
Yeah.
whole idea, is like, I don't do
So, Matt said, legend. I need Captain Canary. It needs to happen. Yep, Tyler, Captain Canary lives. A lot of people have different opinions here, but Kartik Kumar says the only thing that's really true, and it says, as long as he's on the show, I am happy. And that is correct. I am also happy.
I don't want him to just be gone.
Yeah, me either.
Like he hasn't been on Flash.
Yeah.
He hasn't really been on Flash.
Yeah.
He's in those flashbacks and that kind of stuff. Like I want him and Flash to interact again.
Me too. Last time on was Vixen was frozen by Captain Cold, the villain.
We
Villain.
might not see her this episode. I don't know.
I don't know. Mick, he was gonna fry Captain Cold, but even then, even after killing Vixen, he couldn't hurt his friend. He kind of like put it up and then he put it down and walked away.
It might have been a what's the point at this point kind of thing, you know?
Everybody else is like, the one thing we can do is go back in time and try to stop it. And we were thinking like, well, is that possible? Because reality has changed. But we talked about, and I think a lot of people kind of thought that time still is intact. Reality just changed at a certain point in time, so they can go back before the time.
Well, there
reality.
still has to be a point of when they get the spear.
Get the spear.
If you remove that, then how can they change reality?
Yep. Black Flash, he is captured.
I hope they release him.
I'm hoping. I don't think they show him for nothing. He got.
That's like the perfect way to take care of
I think
Reverse
so.
Flash is to release that.
Yeah.
And Malcolm Merlin knows he's there.
Yep.
I don't know if anyone else does, but he does.
Yeah. And then Rip Hunter is stuck as a little tiny toy on Damien Dark's desk,
Yes.
and he's getting power to the engines. I think is what he's doing.
He
Right.
put new C batteries in.
Yeah.
Stupid
Yeah.
C batteries.
Okay, I'm excited. This is the finale. It kind of feels weird saying that, but I don't care. Love Legends. I'm gonna love this episode. Start. So cute. It's a miniature version of the theme.
Easy, Mick.
Rip, we have a plan to put reality back as it was.
But you're not gonna like it.
Yeah, they have to redo their
They have
own.
to go to the same location that they were at before.
It was fixed. The hole was fixed. You see that?
Oh, Mick.
They fixed the hole.
Dark shit.
Oh, why'd you shoot him first? Oh, damn.
Isn't that adorable? Is that the best you've got? How about this?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
dang.
They put another hole in it. They just fixed it. Son of a bitch, Aaron.
What happens to us when our former selves destroy the spear?
We cease to exist.
Because we never would have existed if the Legion hadn't gotten the spear.
You're saying we're the aberrations.
Yep.
Yeah, wow.
Why don't we just go to Aruba? Get drunk. What?
That was easier the second time around.
Fuck you, Bard. damn it!
No!
Yo,
What was that?
that's his heart. Holy shit.
Ray!
God damn it!
I didn't do it!
Look at the shirt.
Haircut said it himself. We're all aberrations, living on borrowed time. Besides, she's alive and well in 1916.
I'm not your Eobard. I'm from the future.
There's two
Yeah, what else
Eobards
is new? Wait, there are two sets of legends?
When do I get to rob a bank?
Just deal, my friend. Where do you think you're going? To get back up.
Backup.
What's backup?
I hate when he does that.
The other Eobard.
Yeah, but will that mess up things with like a...
Zoom did it.
We're not imposters! This is madness! What has come over you people?
If you would
Fucking right.
let me explain.
Not her suit.
Fake me is anything like real me. Ray's gonna need some help.
Copy that, Captain.
Oh shit.
Oh, no.
Damn!
We are not the Legion.
Oh my god.
We are actually future iterations of yourselves who travel back in time to prevent some form of calamity.
Shit.
Oh, bollocks.
Oh, no.
The hell was that? It's a time quake. The result of us interacting with ourselves.
I thought it wasn't so bad.
Yeah, give it time.
And whose bright idea was it to do the one thing that could jeopardize
Yours.
all of time? Yours.
What the hell are you staring at? Just imagining what you'd look like without teeth.
Knock it off, Rory.
I can't believe that even...
Quit talking with each other.
Get your knowledge on you.
What are you doing? Oh, this is a bad idea. Look at that. That's not supposed to happen.
You ready?
Other than the fact that I can't firestorm and Nate can't steal?
You bet your sweet ass
Yeah.
we're ready.
They're just normal guys.
They can firestorm. Fuck, I love that shit. I kind of wish Malcolm was using his bow.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Damn it.
Damien, I think we should go back to basics.
Yeah?
Right.
Yes! I'm sorry, but that's awesome.
No!
What? Fuck!
It's an arrow.
He's fucking Malcolm Merlin. Oh, damn it.
Oh, damn, good job. Oh, shit.
We're gonna see them all die, aren't we?
Yeah.
I don't have a partner. I have a team.
Yeah, Doc said you'd gone soft. Let me fix that for you.
Where's the other mech?
No!
God damn it.
Come on, get down there. Oh, the other mech. The other mech just shot him.
Yeah,
No problem.
before he betrayed the team.
You hungry? I'll kill you.
No! And
Fuck!
I thought you were made of steel.
Why are you always steal? And he wiped his blade with his...
Get this to the ship.
Do something with it!
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
Oh boy. Again? Nice. This is a pretty decent sword fight.
Yeah.
Except for all the cutting, but still cool.
oh, kill him.
Kill him!
Do it.
Do it.
Death would be too kind.
What?
Oh. There's still 2 Sarahs and 2 Rips.
Can't believe we made it.
Don't jinx it.
Shit.
Damn it. You could just rip all your hearts out if you wanted.
Oh, Rip. Oh,
Slice
shit.
back.
Guy.
These guys!
Oh my god, he created an army of time remnants.
You traveled back in time to help yourselves. I figured I could do the same. You know, it's true what they say. If you want something done right, you really have to do
What
it
are they gonna
yourself.
do?
Shit.
Use the spear.
Yeah. Sheesh. Aaron! Why isn't it hitting people using the spear?
It can't be me. Use it. Fix the world.
Shit, it has to be you, Sarah.
What if she brings back Laurel?
Oh, good
Sweet,
job, Ray.
dude.
Do it.
What did she do? What did she do? What did she do? This is Laurel's apartment.
The cork broke off, but I think I managed to salvage it. Here.
Is this the spear doing this? isn't real.
But it can be. You can remake reality however you see fit.
She's got to do the right thing.
The spear doesn't need someone pure of heart. It needs someone strong enough to do the right thing and never too far away. I love you.
What? Wait, what happened?
Too slow, Miss Lance.
Nothing's happening.
I may have made one small change to reality.
The spear isn't the spear of destiny anymore.
You depowered the spear. I am going to drive this through your heart.
Black Flash.
Yeah, about that.
Oh, look at him. Solomon.
Do they all run?
Oh, he's gonna kill them all.
Oh shit!
Oh man, I don't want to lose Reverse Flash. This is the last one.
Oh shit!
And the spear. No, man, this is what happened to him in season 1.
Oh shit!
It's happening to all of them because they're all the same
phasing
person.
away.
Oh. He's not here for you.
Really? Goonies?
What's a goonie?
Dude, that was fucking crazy.
You end up being a better man. And so do I.
Better? You mean softer?
No. I mean better.
You mean setting me on the path to killing your sister?
I've already made that choice. I'm okay with it. And so is Laurel.
And how do you know that?
I don't want to go back to 1942.
Huh? You
I
have
know
to.
that I'm supposed to. If I have a destiny, then wait for me.
She gonna stay?
What do you mean, leave?
This team has functioned far better in my absence than it ever did under my leadership. Permission to depart, Captain Rance.
Permission granted.
Go hang out with Jonah.
Yeah.
That was his favorite time.
Yeah.
He deserves some rest, I think.
He's been through a lot this season.
Yeah.
Mick, you want to do the honors? Plot a course? You earned it.
Aruba!
Gideon, set a course for Aruba.
Yeah!
Roger that, Mr. Rory. Setting a course for Aruba, the year 2017.
Oh, fuck! Another time storm? What city
where
are
we
they in?
at?
It'd be so, is it National
Supergirl?
City?
Metropolis? Oh my god,
fuck
that is so good.
A lot of people just died.
Guys, I think we broke time.
Whoa.
Why are there dinosaurs in LA?
Dude, is that... What's with the buildings?
Yeah. That's the end?
Well, shit.
They can't blame Barry for anything anymore, ever. Look how distraught he is.
How?
They fucked something up, and these time storms fucked something up.
Yeah, is that not gonna affect Arrow and Flash and nothing?
I mean, we know that realities can run concurrent now, or timelines. Like I said earlier, maybe Arrow and Flash are just assuming that eventually they fix things, and this is how it happens. But how are they gonna do crossovers? They have to be able to fix this early next season, then, right?
This was LA 2017.
Yeah. So I mean, it's current time, but it has futuristic buildings, and there's dinosaurs everywhere.
Yeah.
But it's not like everything's overgrown.
Who's building buildings? Dinosaurs building buildings?
It would be wonderful if Flash and Legends comes back, and everything's the same except there are dinosaurs. Just roaming the
roaming
place.
around.
Yeah. What a fun fucking season this was.
Dude, this has been a really good season.
It's so, like, I'm not going to say that it's better than the other CW shows, because I don't like to compare things like that. But it certainly is the most fun.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
Like this season we had George Washington, and we had Einstein, right?
Yeah.
And then we had George Lucas.
Yeah.
And then we had J.R.R. Tolkien.
Yeah, but look at just this finale. All of our main characters died.
Yeah.
There was an army of Reverse Flashes.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Black Flash killed Eobard Thawne. The only one left is the one that is on its way to season 1 of Flash. There's dinosaurs.
If he did that. I still don't know what he did with that whole thing.
Well, he's pretty adept at making time remnants, I'll say that.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, see, that's the thing. The only thing I would say that I didn't like about this, out of anything, is that all those Reverse Flashes, like, I feel like Reverse Flash could have just knocked them all out like that by himself, let alone with an army of Reverse Flashes.
You're right.
And they were able to do the whole spear thing,
Yeah.
and the Captain Steel or whatever his name is, like, just
like Reverse Flash could have by himself taken all of their hearts out in a second.
Yeah, like he did that to Ray.
Yeah.
By himself. But during that segment, Ray's like,
fighting
him,
like sometimes CW is notorious for, the idea and the conception of that idea is far greater than the execution.
Yeah.
You know? But just seeing all of those Thawns at once in the suit, some of them had the hoods down, some of them weren't in the suits.
They're shaking.
They're shaking. I love it so much. It's so cool. But it's fucking stepping on my ideas for our film.
So Malcolm's back to normal.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
he's
assuming
back-
they erased his memory.
He's
too.
back in his apartment, so
Yeah,
maybe we'll see him
drinking.
again in Arrow or something,
Yeah.
because he's been gone from Arrow. Cold is
Fully.
just back in his normal timeline. We may see him in flashback things or something. I don't know.
I just want him back, man. Maybe with time all fucked up, like dinosaurs and shit. Maybe he's still there.
Yeah.
Maybe time fucked so much that it was like, oh, and he's like, ugh. You know,
Was born
Yeah.
again.
No, he just
Time fucked so much that he was born again.
I mean, they fucked time. They created time storm. Time reverberates throughout the entire timeline. The vanishing point has an explosion of a machine that looks through time, and he gets fucking sucked in. And he pops out, and he's like, "What's happening?" The dinosaur. He's like, "The Ice Age." You know what I'm saying?
Is he gone?
I certainly hope not.
Like, he's been an awesome villain.
He's been the best villain of CW. Granted, nothing beats him being played by Tom Cavanaugh, but this guy stepped up and has become.
He's been great.
Maybe he's probably even with them at this point.
Yeah, I think he's great. I love him. But
I believe that this one. I mean, he is. He's a time remnant. That's why he's being chased by Black Flash.
yeah, he was like the last remaining thing of like.
So he was the one that was taken out of time by Barry in Flashpoint and then released.
I think so.
I
yeah.
believe. So the only one that's left is the original one.
Well, if
that
he-
is going through time.
If he took out the one that was gonna take care of his mother, who
Yeah.
then got stuck in time and called season 1,
Yeah.
and he took that one out of time, then that one shouldn't exist.
I still think
That's
that
what caused Flashpoint.
I know, but I have no evidence of this. But the only way it makes sense for me is that when he was released, he created a time remnant, knowing that he's gonna die, but knowing that he has to keep some semblance of the timeline going. So the only one that still exists in 2017 is the one that is traveling through time before it became the Flash season 1.
Can he just create a time remnant?
He created like 30 there.
Yeah, but he didn't create a time remnant in the fact that he like and split off and he's two people.
Yeah.
He went and got another one of himself from the past, brought him there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like,
Well, that's essentially what time remnants are, right?
yeah, but to do that, he has to go and get himself from somewhere else to bring him in there for season 1.
Like when
Where did he get himself?
Barry created his, he just went back like a couple seconds and created his, correct? So could he have done that the night he was released from the cage? He creates a time remnant, and then that's why that one keeps getting chased. When this one, it stays there and does what it's supposed to do.
Maybe.
But there's no evidence of that. Like, they didn't do that.
No, they
But
didn't show
that's
it.
the only way in my head, I think, that throughout this entire season, trying to rationalize why this fuck's here.
Why didn't they show any of that? Do they not know? They could give us.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter because the only people that care about it is geeks like us.
I guess.
You know? But I would say it has to be that. Plus, that's why Black Flash, who succeeded. And he's so scary, and he did nothing to Sarah. I love it. He's like, I'm not here for you.
Yeah.
Like, I could rip you all apart.
He's there for the Speed Force.
I love that zoom. Like,
I feel like now-
he is the fastest man alive. Like, Black Flash is probably the most powerful Flash, but he's not Hunter Zolomon anymore. I love that. It's such a fitting, terrible end for him.
It'd be cool if somehow him and Savitar and Flash are all involved in something.
That's true.
That'd be
I
sweet.
still think it would be awesome if somehow Zoom is able to regain his identity with the power of the Black Flash. That would be interesting.
Maybe.
We know how like one time we had that one off where Reverse Flash just showed back up looking for clues, and they had to let him go because everybody was disappearing.
Yeah.
Something like that. Just one off awesome Zoom episode.
I feel like this episode was just like, hey, you're not gonna have any of these people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Dark is dead, and he's done now, and Laurel's not coming back, and Thawne's dead now.
The Legion is disbanded.
And Snart's back to where he belongs.
We're not gonna have Snart.
And Rip's leaving too.
Yeah.
At first, I thought they were gonna get rid of Vixen and Steel too.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I thought they were gonna hawk people then.
Yeah, right.
So that means we have how many slots do we have open?
Open?
Yeah,
I don't know.
like in the roster. Let's say there's a roster, there's a fixed number.
There's 2 seats.
There's at least 2.
Let's say there's 2 seats.
Yeah.
Like who else he's gonna bring in?
Yeah, like I can imagine like
They gotta go get Jay Garrick.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, wouldn't it be cool to have a revolving roster? I mean, I want my core guys, of course, but if I can't have Snart back, what happened to Steel's outfit? You were right.
Yeah, we haven't seen it in
We've
forever.
seen it twice in 2 episodes, I think.
Yeah, and then you just stopped wearing it.
It was in the Legends crossover, and then we haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Not Legends, but the whole CW crossover.
Yeah, the big crossover thing. I don't know what they did with it. I would love. I was expecting to see it this episode.
Yeah.
Like the finale. Ray gets his suit back, and Vixen didn't really Vixen.
It is kind of stupid looking.
I like it. When he steals
It's
up
cool when
wearing
he
it.
still look. Anything's gonna look cool when he's
Maybe
still
they
up.
made something and like, okay, I'll wear this, and then whenever like later, it's like, I don't really like that.
You know,
suit.
this kinda
Can we come
sucks.
with a new one? He's like, well, we're not gonna come with a new one. It's expensive.
We'll do it next
We'll do it
season.
next season.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just wear my regular clothes.
Yeah.
Then there's less arms and stuff on me.
One thing I find inconsistent is the icicle gun or the freeze gun.
Yeah.
Like sometimes he just goes and
People
are
just fall over.
Sometimes it freezes you completely, and sometimes it shoots icicle bullets.
Yeah, this time it makes just. I don't know what happened with that. It's it have a setting on it.
Maybe it has to have a setting.
He's like-
we just have never seen it enough, I guess.
It's like cool off, chill, freeze, icicle. You know?
Ice Age. So next season could just be like them fixing time that they themselves screwed up.
Why did they do like they're like we can't see each other? And they're like, okay, well we're all each other. Well, let's all be put into a room together. And then Sarah left. He's like, Sarah, go talk to Sarah. It's like, what? Why doesn't Rip go talk to Sarah or something?
Because it's fun.
Separated a bit.
It's cool seeing Earth 1 Laurel again too.
Yeah.
Like,
True.
You know, that's Earth 1 Laurel. I mean, that is her. Like, I don't know. I feel like in that moment, she did create that reality because she gave the spear to Laurel, and it feels like Laurel could have done stuff with it. I feel like something to do with the power of the spear, maybe. Like, it's not like that was a hallucination. That was actually a Laurel that she created.
Maybe it was kind of more of like maybe the spear has powers and like she was a spear, kind of like how Barry's mom was a Speed Force kind of thing. Maybe it was something like that too.
Yeah,
I don't really know.
I don't know. It felt like it was actually Laurel.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Because like, especially the talk of like your
Yeah.
damage, but and things led you. He's like, you're strong enough.
Wouldn't it have been funny if Laurel's like, all right, and she just stops her from having sex with Oliver season 1, and everything's just fine.
It's all fixed.
Yeah.
There's no arrow.
Yeah.
The glades are destroyed.
Yeah.
And then I said before too, like back when Rip was coming back, I was like, is there a place for Rip on this team? Like everything's filled. We got the engineer, we got the captain.
Yeah.
And I think Rip, after being here, is like, there's no place for me. I don't need to be here. And he's gone.
I get it. I mean, he deserves rest. It's like at the end of Dark Knight Rises. I was like, well, he's not Batman anymore. What the fuck? But I was like, no, this dude needs a win. Like, let the dude rest. He's earned
been
it.
Batman.
Like, I feel like Rip has earned some rest.
So you have that, and you rest, and you come back later on. You got Ben Affleck, and now he's Batman, and you have to be resting.
Right.
All right, that's all I got.
Okay, well, let's see what people were saying in the Q&As. Well, we'll start with Kevin. Any idea for time travel team-ups next season? I'm personally hoping for Booster Gold and Blue Beetle. They've been seeding Blue Beetle a lot with the Cord Industries.
They've had a lot of Cord Industries.
And those guys that's a pretty well-known team. You know what? I'm hoping that CW Seed has picked up season 1 of Constantine.
Yeah.
So you can watch the first season from NBC on CW Seed now, and then they're going to be doing their own season 2 animated.
Really?
It would be awesome if that is all leading up to Constantine
joining
Legends first season.
We talked about that last season.
I would love Constantine and, Vixen's magic too. Just Constantine to come back would be awesome.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he saved Sarah. Like, Sarah owes him, and she's the captain, That would be kind of a cool dynamic. I would enjoy that.
I remember last season we talked about, like, Diggle's son being, like...
Yeah, the Connor Hawk having it, because he no longer exists.
Yeah. But just some things like that where, like, I want a variance of, like, people on the team, you know what I mean?
I guess he now exists. But that reality no longer exists.
I guess that's the thing. You got to try to find a way to like get people on here that have the powers and whatnot, but they're not too powerful.
Like
Firestorm,
Wally,
they have to always keep apart. You know.
Yeah. Like they could have used the Wally and Jesse Quick this season.
Yeah, but would they have been too strong? Would they be able to solve too much?
I think that would they have been too strong? Maybe, but would have Reverse Flash not been so ineffective while being so fucking powerful? It might have helped solve a couple, like, why, if there's 30 of them, why don't one of them just kill one person and they'll be done in the blink of an eye? But if, like, Jesse and Wally were there, they could, like, try to stop and help or something.
Yeah, like how they help with the gorillas.
Yeah. Jeffrey said Vigilante Felicity could have been someone. She could have been a legend. So if we can get Connor Hawk, could we have also taken Vigilante Felicity? That would have been cool, but no, because you can't have her full-time on a show, both of those shows. They film concurrently.
What if we had Vigilante?
Just Vigilante?
What if Vigilante was like, I'm going to be a good guy, I'm going to join
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. He's just a guy with guns. He'd be Commander Steel, I guess.
Know. He'd be like...
Commander Steel's cool.
Yeah. Like, Mick is just a guy with a gun, you know?
Yeah.
And Sarah is just a...
And a heart. He has a heart.
Thing. And Jefferson and Stein are just people until they firestorm, so they're always separated, so they're not too strong.
Yeah. Bethany Stevens. So, is this the last we'll see of Rip Hunter, or do you think they'll bring him back next season? Also, dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the last, but I think it might be the last we see him as a permanent member.
I imagine that will, yeah. Like, kind of like how we saw Jonah Hex and how we saw the JSA.
Yeah.
Like, they weren't in every episode.
Yeah.
But they showed up sometimes. And then after they showed up for, like, the first episode or second episode, then, like, individually they showed up randomly, too, you know? So, I would see it more like that, maybe. Maybe he just shows up different times, or... Like, he has his jump ship. It can travel through time, right? Or is it just... Like, I think it can travel through time.
I think so.
Like, maybe he just travels around time just doing his own thing.
I mean, who's stopping time pirates?
I don't know.
Okay. Brian says, I think it's kind of BS the way Reverse Flash died. What do you guys think of his death? Personally, I want Barry to face him off. I don't think he's done. I think the time aberration from Legends is done. I don't think Reverse Flash is like no more Reverse Flash.
I mean, they might have like some of those bubble type things they had before after he died, but I can't see him being like a main villain right now.
I don't think he'd ever be really a main villain. He kind of had his time as a main villain and time again.
Yeah.
But I think that we'll still see him. Is what I'm saying.
I'm trying to think of how. I can't imagine him showing up much more than they did in season 2, where he like just showed up.
Yeah.
And then they trapped him, and then they had to let him go because he was in like a bubble kind of thing. I can see something like that happening, I guess.
Sure.
But not much more than that. And I think like as far as like the only two things I could see happening with Thawne would have been either somehow they use the spear for him just to exist.
Yeah.
Or that Black Flash finally caught up with him.
Yeah.
Those are like the only two things that could have happened, you know? I mean, otherwise he's just running forever trying to just live.
I mean, what if Black Flash finding and destroying you is the same thing when a Time Wraith found Zoom, and now Reverse Flash is one of those Wraiths too? It would be kind of cool to have like another one that's out there, and then fucking Zoom and Reverse Flash find the identity again.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You know?
I'd like that.
Like, I just don't think it's done.
But they did a very specific thing with Zoom where like they carried him off and threw him into a portal thing. And this he just disintegrated.
Like he did in season 1. But I don't know. We'll see. It very well could be, but I think that they left it purposely open enough and didn't explain exactly everything to kind of give themselves an opening. That might be a reason why we don't know exactly which Reverse Flash we were seeing. Because this one also has the memories of season 1. Remember, he's like, I worked with Cisco and Caitlin. I was happy then.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is going on with that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
So there's something going on there that we don't know. I think that there's a small opening where if we want to, we can. If we don't, no one can get mad.
Yeah.
Keith says, do you think the Legends owe Barry an apology after tonight's episode?
After screwing things up in the future?
They were, yeah. I mean, Diggle was probably the one that was most angry.
Yeah.
But they were all still pretty angry that he did that. But they had no choice. I mean, reality was changed. They had to do something. They just needed to be smarter about it. All right. Neil said, what has been your favorite moment this season? Out of the whole season?
George Lucas trash compactor.
That was pretty great.
And then maybe like getting Steel to like steal on.
That was cool. For me, it was the introduction of Black Flash. When it was like, there's something coming.
The moment when
I don't
they're
know
like
what it is.
at the
in the bank.
Yeah, when like they're like trapping him and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and
That
like
was
you
really cool.
realize what it is, and it's like, oh my god! Not only is that like a new kind of thing,
Yeah.
it is Hunter Zolomon, and this is his fate. You
We
know,
got villain season 1 and villain season 2
I know.
when they're
I know.
against
That's
each
what.
other.
That was probably my favorite moment.
That was a really cool moment. The crossover was a really good moment too. Like just the crossover.
Yeah, the
stuff
crossover in
happening.
general was great,
All that
too.
stuff was great.
Sonny said, "Who do you want to see as the big bad in the next season?" You know what's funny is that when we were asked this last year, we said an evil Flash that could outrun time, changing, and what we got was Reverse Flash outrunning time, changing, and the thing it was outrunning was Zoo.
Yeah.
So they took like our idea and made it better.
Yeah. Like what could they have next?
What's
season?
next? Gertrude, the dinosaur.
That's the main
That's
villain.
the main villain. I can't. Honestly, I can't really think of anything when it comes to time travel.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like I don't know Legends
Like a
very
speedster is perfect because
they can travel through time.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if they had to deal with some kind of like other dimensional being? You know, Mixic or
like
music,
fifth dimensional
Meister and that kind of stuff, like something
that could
like
be
that.
Cool. Mixapitalik.
Like I don't know, that might be too strong or something.
Maybe.
But I mean, Supergirl was able to kind of figure a way to get rid of him. What if they had to deal with something like that and had to think outside the box and they're like battling against his powers and time and I don't know.
I mean, it could be a lot of one-shot episodes of them just trying to fix whatever they fucked up.
True.
You know,
like how do they fix this? What do they got to do? Where do they go in time to fix what they fixed?
You know what they could really use? Someone with experience like Rip Hunter to figure out all this shit.
You're right.
I don't know. It's a cool question, but I honestly don't have an answer for that. James DeMint, the Legends have literally broken every rule of time travel. So why is it such a big deal to not bring back Laurel? Right? I know. I was kind of mad at that too.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's a matter of, yes, they could have done it because they've broken all these rules anyway, but they themselves don't want to break their own moral compass. Like, even though they fucked up, doesn't mean like, well, we fucked up before, so let's just start fucking up now.
Yeah.
You know? And it's a matter of acceptance of a character dying.
True. I guess part of it too is like they were doing what they had to do to try to keep reality intact the way it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
And the way it's supposed to be is without Laurel.
Mm-hmm.
So, like they were doing what they had to keep it together, rather than like a choice of like I need to bring my sister back because I want to.
Yeah.
Not because I have to.
Okay. I agree. Harshal, we'll end with this one. What's the one thing you'd like to see next season? I'd personally like to see more Firestorm. Very underused this season. I agree.
I would love them to write around like instead of writing around why they can't use Firestorm, like have reasons of like he's a good thing to have and here's what we're gonna do with him. You know?
Yeah.
I always hate words like, well, Jax, you're gonna stay with the ship because it's broken. You're gonna fix it. You know, Stein, you're coming with us.
Yeah, I agree.
Or
what's one thing I want to see next scene? One thing. I want to see if Black Flash continues to be a presence in this show, maybe. I want to see even just the veil of death fall away and see Hunter Zolomon again. I think that would just be cool to see. Even if it's only for a second, he's trying to reach out or there's some kind of Flash hallucination shit going on. I want to see the punished, tortured Hunter Zolomon under there somewhere. I think that would be kind of cool.
I think it would be neat if they went into some kind of alternate timeline where we got like either, not to say we had to have him, like Batman,
Yeah.
but maybe we got like a Nightwing or a Robin or some kind of like other character just to have that like
would be
little
cool.
nod in there because they've mentioned Gotham before and different things. And
Yeah, there's a thing to
know.
do with Batman characters and TV rights with Fox and all that. But they could
could they
just do it.
Yeah, just be like, hey, like we're in some kind of alternate reality where this Nightwing character is a real guy, you know? Not even Batman, not Robin, none of or something along those lines.
Like CW did Superman. Like I thought that we would see Batman before we saw Superman. He's such a huge character, you know.
Yeah.
Batman, obviously, Batman I think is the more popular character, and certainly the most valuable of the DC ones. But Superman has that special place as the number one hero in that galaxy or that universe that I was surprised they were able to pull it off. So they could if they could figure out the right thing.
I would love something like that. Or like if they went to some kind of other reality with like Ezra Miller. That
would
could
be
be
cool.
cool. Just to have some kind of tie-in with like even the movie or something like that.
Yeah.
That would be the coolest thing ever. Like somehow just be like, because you know there's like other dimensions and worlds and all that kind of stuff. Just have another reality or another dimension that they go to. And Legends, I think, would be the easiest way to pull it off than to maybe Flash or something like that.
Like
But
something's happened. Flash, Ezra Miller Flash is fighting off like 5 parademons, right? Yeah. And something happens and he goes too fucking fast and they all fall in. Like, they all fall into like a portal.
Yeah.
And then they come to Legends and it's or they come to Flash or something and it's Ezra Miller. And he's like, we gotta fight these parademons, and he works with them for like a couple episodes.
That'd
you know,
be sweet.
That would be cool.
I'd love it. That'd be so cool. Do something like that. Here's a character you weren't expecting us to have. Here he is. You know.
Yeah.
I'd love it.
Okay. All right, that was the last question. Do we want to do a poll?
Can. What about?
If they are truly gone from the show,
Who are you most sad to see not?
who would you miss the most? Damien Dark, Eobard Tharn, Reverse Flash, Rip Hunter, and Leonard Snart, Captain Cold. Which of those are going to be most disappointed if we never saw again? For me, it's up to between Snart and Reverse Flash.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I love Rip, I love Damien Dark, but those two have a special place in my heart.
I don't know. I'm between Snart and Rip.
Okay.
I think Dark we've had enough. We've had, a season here and a season there. And then same with Thawne, where like I felt like he had this season and this season.
Fuck, I can't choose between the two.
I don't know. Snart's
I have to.
I'm gonna choose Snart, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Rip.
with-
I'm gonna choose Rip.
All right, I'll go Snart then, because someone has to pick Snart. I'm gonna go with Leonard Snart.
Damn it, now I want Snart.
I'm gonna go with Reverse Flash. So you guys can go and pick which one you would miss the most. Not saying they never show up, but if they never did, which one would you miss the most?
Yeah.
Go to patreon.com/blindwave. You can enter that poll, and we are done with Legends of Tomorrow this season.
We better check that button so they only get one option.
We will. Now the thing is Legends is off. We have more episodes with the other shows,
Yep.
but I'm gonna miss it because, like I said, Legends isn't the best show of CW. I don't know which one it is, but it's not the best, but it is certainly
It's the most fun.
the most fun.
So good.
It's so fucking good. Congratulations to everybody that works on it. We love it so much, we will miss it, and we will see it next time in the future. Legends of Tomorrow, Aaron, button!
Okay.
Thank you guys for watching this episode of, or this reaction to Legends of Tomorrow. Make sure you're subscribed.
The only two standing when I'm left over.
What we do, we messed up reality again. Make sure you're subscribed. We do other shows. Make sure you're checking out Patreon. All the links and stuff are down in the description. Man, I love this show.
Oh, so good.